Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Wurkkos. Now this here is their TD02. Version I have here is the SST40 in cool white. Now they sent this to me directly. They wanted me to test and review this latest model of theirs. So let's wait no further. Let's open this up, see what's in. Now this is letting you know there's a protection piece here on the battery. Make sure that you remove that before charging and using. Here's the user manual. Nice detailed multi-language. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the specs. Light output there, as you can see. 2000 lumens is the highest that this can do. Now if you need more time to read that, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, let's move along. And we get 2 O-rings and 1 lanyard. USB Type-C charging cable. I like when they put the lights in bubble wrap like that. Let's take a look at the light. There it is. Compact design. Tactical use. There's no side switch, but you can carry it every day. Definitely compact enough. The grooves here on the body. I've done quite a few lights lately that has this, and to me this is the best for grip. Now I like the grooves here on the body, and to me it's more grippy than an aggressive knurling. Plus it looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. You do get 1 clip. You can remove that if you don't want that on there. Here's the tail clicky. Now the style and design on this is nice, no issues there. It's got some heat sinking here on the head, but not very much. Here's the charging port. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. Running the Luminus SST40 LED. And the machining and finish on this is nice. No issues there as well. So now let's go ahead and get this open. I'll show you the battery that it comes with. It is a complete kit. That's the piece that they want you to remove. Here's the 18650 battery that's included, 3000 milliamp. So this is a 20 amp cell. Now this is a 20 amp cell, so it should provide plenty of power for this light. Well greased threads. Spring on the head of the light there. get it all back together. Now let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. You activate the light. Now you can just half press to go through those light outputs. Very close in light output spacing, probably some of the best. Even spacing kind of step ups. Let's take a look here at the beam. See, it does have a large hot spot, a lot of bleeding around the edge of that. It just tapers off on the spill. Probably going to lean more towards the flood. Kind of see the beam here now. Not too much on the spill. Now you can double half press to get strobe. And that is a variable speed on the flash, which is distracting. Click it one time. This does have memory mode, so if you do put it there, turn it off. It does have memory mode. Little side light there, battery level indicator. Definitely is cool white. I like the even spacing on here. Like I said, it's very well balanced. It's not huge jumps. Some other manufacturers, I think they could do a couple extra in between. This one, they've done just about that. Without even. I'm not a huge fan of the TIR optics on the lights because the spill area just falls off abruptly. But this one here makes up for it in the balanced levels of light outputs. And that's all there is to this light. This will get really toasty on the head. Feels pretty warm now. It's not too bad. But the longer you have it on the highest output, of course, it's going to cycle down due to heat. So no worries there. Very nice, rugged construction. No issues there. Very simple to operate. The way they have it set up is definitely more for tactical use. Now I'm not too sure if this can be used as a pressure switch once we set it. Nope. So definitely no pressure switch action on there. So it's just, to me, it's more of an everyday carry flashlight. Alright. Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this TD02 out, see how it goes in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Wurkkos TD02. Get started. Water spout, 38 feet. Here's the beam on the fence. Kind of give you an idea. See the range that it has at this light output. Very nice, even light level spacings on this. And it is faintly making 138 feet there. Kind of hard to see on the camera. See there, 38 feet now better. It is making 65 feet to this tree. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Nice, even jumps in the UI. Now you can see the tree of life a lot better. It's got a nice spill area, but it tapers off. Not a huge fan of those. Here's the next level. Fence line, tree line. And it is making it across the park to those playgrounds. Impressive beam performance. There's the highest output there. 138 feet. 238 feet behind the tree of life here. Making it to the playground there even better now. There's two of them over there. Now, if you have any doubts or questions about my testing area here, there's a link below my video. You can check it out. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Again, beam performance on this is nice, no issues. Does have some ability to be able to reach out there at least a couple 100 feet, maybe a little more. Usable, that is. The UI level spacing on here is impressive. Probably the best. It's just an even, like taking a stairs one step at a time, getting a little bit higher. Same way this is doing on the UI. Kudos on that, Wurkkos. This is something that I think all flashlights should have. Otherwise, ramping would be my all-time favorite. But this one kind of brings my heart back to the stepping light outputs. That is ideal. And the battery on here should be plenty powerful to give you more runtime. Otherwise, you have extra 18650s. Throw them in there, swap them out, and you continue on with your adventure. You can charge it on the go. That Type-C charging pretty much everybody's going to, but it is ideal. This is a very nice little flashlight kit, especially for the pricing. I was looking at them online, reasonable, and especially for the quality that you're getting for this is I don't see any issues at all. So I want to thank Wurkkos for sending me this TD02 to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description in the box below the video. Also working on a special discount code there. Once I get that, it'll be included, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Wurkkos to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.